You think you're in control. These 10 tricks prove otherwise, and you'll start noticing them everywhere. Think about the last thing you bought, the last person you agreed with, or even the last video you clicked on. Was that really your decision, or was your brain secretly being pushed in a direction you didn't even notice? Today we are going to expose the top 10 psychological tricks companies, marketers, your friends, I'm not kidding. Once you see these, you can't unsee them. These aren't super complex government-level secrets. They're simple, powerful, and hiding in plain sight. They're in the price tags at the store, they're in the ads you scroll past, and they're even in everyday conversations. It's like having a secret instruction manual for the human brain, and right now, everyone has it but you. But don't worry, that's about to change. We're going to break down every single one of these tricks so you can finally see what's happening behind the curtain. In the next 6 minutes, I'll show you how they work and how to spot them. Are you ready? Let's go. Chapter 1. Okay, first up is anchoring. This is one of the most common tricks in the world, and it's all about the first piece of information you see. Your brain literally gets stuck, anchored to that first number, and every other decision is based on it. Think about it. A store shows a watch for $1,000, then crosses it out and writes $300. Suddenly $300 seems like an unbelievable steal. But what if the watch was only ever worth $200? The store created value out of thin air by anchoring you to $1,000. It's pure psychological manipulation. They do this everywhere. A car salesman starts at a ridiculously high price. A restaurant puts a super expensive bottle of wine at the top of the menu. Everything else suddenly looks cheap in comparison. They're setting a trap for your brain. We fall for it almost every time. It's not about the actual value. It's about the perceived value created by that first number. You're not comparing price to worth, you're comparing to the anchor in your head. So how do you beat this? It's simple, and be aware of it. Next time you see a massive discount or a starting price, mentally block it out. Literally ignore that first number. Do your own research. Decide your own price. Don't let their anchor drag you down. Chapter 2. Next up, we have the foot in the door technique. This is one of the sneakiest tricks on the list. It starts small, so small you barely even notice it. Someone asks you for a tiny, easy-to-do favor. Sign this petition, watch my bag for 1 second, because it's such a small ask, you'll probably say yes. Once you've said yes to that tiny thing, you're way more likely to say yes to a much bigger request later. They got their foot in the door with that first simple yes. Your brain wants to be consistent. It thinks, I helped them once, I should help again. Chapter 3. We all just sheep. Okay, this next one is huge. It's called social proof. When we're not sure what to do, we copy everyone else. If a product has 50,000 5-star reviews, we think we need to buy it. Advertisers exploit this mental shortcut. They pay for fake reviews. They create fake customer testimonials. They show notifications like 27 people are looking at this room right now. They were selling belonging, not just a product. Fight it with one question. Do these people know something I don't, or are they following each other? Don't let the crowd make your decisions. Think for yourself. The ultimate FOMO weapon, you've seen this one a million times. It's scarcity. When something is limited, rare, or about to disappear, our brains go into panic mode. Limited time offer, only 3 left in stock. Sale ends at midnight. These phrases shut down the logical part of your brain and activate the impulsive, emotional part. To beat scarcity, you have to force yourself to pause. Take a breath. Ask, if this weren't unlimited, would I still want it? 99% of the time, the limited deal returns next week. This next trick is called reciprocity, and it's built on a feeling of guilt and obligation. You just got something for free. You feel a tiny bit indebted. You might even buy a box you didn't want. The moment you feel an obligation, it's not a gift anymore. It's the first step in a transaction. You are allowed to say no, thank you, or just say thanks and walk away. It's called mirroring. A person subtly copies your body language, tone, or even words. Done on purpose, it fast-tracks rapport to lower your defenses. Look for mirroring that S, slightly off, delayed, or robotic. Change your posture. If they copy exact movements in seconds, big red flag. Framing proves that the way you say something is often more important than what you're actually saying. It's the exact same beef. 75% lean sounds healthy, 25% fat sounds gross. They frame everything. Taxes become revenue enhancement, risk becomes high yield. Beat it by reframing. A 90% success rate is also a 10% failure rate. Does it still sound as good? See the full picture. Loss aversion. The pain of losing $20 feels about twice as bad as finding $20 feels good. Free trials shift the question from buy to lose access, making you more likely to pay. Flip the loss frame into a gain frame and ask if the gain is worth the cost. Authority bias. We trust people who look in charge. Lab coats, uniforms, fancy titles. Toothpaste ads use actors as dentists because your brain shortcuts to trust. We transfer celebrity authority from entertainment to products. Defense, verify credentials. Trust the facts, not the costume. Commitment and consistency. A small public yes creates pressure to stay consistent. Say yes to a value, then it's harder to refuse expensive safety packages. We want actions and beliefs to align. Have a refusal ready. Based on the new information I have, I've changed my mind. It's okay to be inconsistent. Don't let a small yes lock you into a big yes you'll regret. Now you can spot these moves as they happen. Ready to use your new filter? You have the power now, and there you have it. 10 of the most common tricks used to manipulate you every single day. The moment you can see them, they lose almost all of their power. You are now in the driver's seat. Spot these, and you take back control. Your brain is the most valuable thing you own, so don't let someone else control it. If this video opened your eyes, destroy that like button, subscribe, and comment which trick surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.